Talkin'Conversation podcast. Podcast 062 by Rich. Talkin'Conversation. Nigga feel good today, man. Not gonna hold you. I don't know what it is, but feel super good today. I got another guest on there. You gonna introduce yourself, my guy?
What's going on, y'all? I'm Jawandadon, but just call me Jordan, man.
Funny thing is, I never even knew your name was Jordan.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that.
Your name was Juwan.
It is Jawan. Like, shit, it don't matter. Like, but I know.
Oh, yo, Juwan would be a middle name.
Mm-hmm. Facts. So I was just like, what wrong with Jawan? The Don. Bet. And it's funny because it's somebody else on Instagram, Jawandadon, but it's Juwan the Don. So I was like,
yeah, on God.
And that was the only one. Like, I seen on Apple Music, Spotify, the name was good to go. So I was like, all right, Jawandadon.
When Instagram was down earlier this week, I was thinking, what if when everybody got back on IG, like, it was all new, like everybody's shit got wiped out. You can just everybody got to start over. I was thinking like, damn, everybody had to get their followers again.
That's lit for
that
like
again.
me.
Yeah, man.
That's lit. Well, we start even. I'm on y'all neck for real. I ain't get on Instagram and all that stuff real. I'm a late bloomer to all this stuff.
Hey, that shit'd be bad. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be bad though.
Folks sick for real. Folks losing money off that though for real. No cap.
Yeah, folks will lose a lot of money though. But I ain't gonna lie, they'll be straight, cause like as soon as a nigga make a new IG, nigga be like, I'm looking for this person again. They'll just follow them again. So
yeah,
nigga won't be too bad if you got a good base, good foundation, good followers.
Yeah, you already got people that mess with you, then
Oh,
you'll be
God.
right. But if you out here in these streets, you trying to get these followers and this
I ain't gonna lie,
interaction,
motherfucker gonna be greedy again to get followers. Like, they gonna
Of
start
course.
all back over.
all you gonna see
I
gang
think
train.
that shit really done died down now though.
I mean, yeah, it has.
Yeah, don't care. I think it has though. But I ain't even do the full. What's your name, man? Where you where you from, man? You know, I like that. I like to get the whole detail about a nigga. Like, imagine this was out of Talking Conversations identification card. Like, I like to get like where a nigga was from, like what school you went to, like
Shit.
Go ahead. You can go ahead and goddamn dive into that.
Well, I'm from the south side of Atlanta, born in East Point. So shit.
That's crazy. I was born in East Point. Like, I never knew that. I lit my birth certificate like 2 years ago, and then she said East Point. So
Yeah.
I guess I was born in East Point.
Yeah, folk be like, where you from, Atlanta? I be like, I was born in East Point, but I'm from Atlanta. Shit is 2 exits away. Really 1 exit away, but born in East Point, grew up all over the south side, College Park, Fairburn, Union City, East Point, Riverdale, pretty much.
Damn, what elementary school you went to, College Park?
Shit. I went to elementary school, started off in East Point. I went to Brookview from pre-K to 2nd grade. Then 3rd to 5th, I went to S.L. Lewis, right off of Connell.
I don't even know no. I ain't gonna lie. When I be driving, bro, I don't even be knowing no damn
ain't
street
even-
sign. I don't remember no street sign. Nigga be like, yeah, get up for I-75 North. I be like,
Yeah, I had
bruh,
to get.
I'm just
I
gonna
used
type
to
that
be a
shit on
land.
Google, bruh.
I used to be a landmark type of dude. I'm like, all right, if I know if I see
landmark
this,
type nigga.
But no, I had to. When you get to start driving this shit for real, you really gotta learn that shit for real, because it just gonna help. You don't gotta keep just looking around, fucking around. You know how people be driving, especially when you getting out the exit.
I do it by feelings. Like, I got a feeling I need to turn right here. Like, right here.
You one of
turn,
them niggas
like.
I gotta worry about.
Nah, we get to turn on Google Maps though after a while though. If shit really get to going bad, I get to turn on Google Maps and we all good. You know what? Fuck Google Maps, first of all. Motherfuckers be sending you in wrong ways. Like, motherfuckers done sent me in the wrong way so many times. Like,
Oh God.
early morning, I'm turning. Mexican bitch come out. She like, what the fuck you doing? I say, just calm down. Like, I say, I hold my phone up. I say, Google Maps sent me the wrong way. He say, my fault. I like, just calm down,
God,
bitch.
though.
Fuck, be so ready to get.
Man,
See, I
what?
was a hot head though, you know.
Fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Bit, like yeah.
Yeah, we could have got there, but
Yeah, nah.
that'd
Good.
been weird though. I wouldn't did it with no
Avoid
Mexican
all
bitch.
nigga moments, man. We is avoiding all nigga moments. No cap. All 2022. It's finna be 2022.
Damn, this year really done flew by on that nigga. God damn, it's
No
already
cap.
out. Every time you turn around, it be October, November, December.
You like, yeah, it done hit that season done changed. It's gonna be the new year.
The years really get to rolling down like snowballs or some shit. Like a snowball roll down the mountain, just collect more snow.
Man. But shit. After I went to S.L. Lewis, middle school, 6th grade, I went to McNair. And then that shit.
You went to McNair?
Yeah. That shit.
Shit.
That shit was fun. Yeah, everything y'all think, yeah. Pretty much. But I mean, I grew up nerd nigga, man. I ain't even on that. But shit, just being around it, you gotta know how to
maneuver.
Maneuver. And that shit was like, you coming in there, it look like grown at like Langston niggas is at McNair for real. Like in our basketball team.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. See when we was younger, man, like when you in 6th grade and you see 7th, 8th graders, them niggas look big as hell,
Bruh.
like swole.
Bruh.
I'm in 9th grade with 11th, 12th grader, 10. I'm like, these niggas look like grown men.
Pulling up the Westlake and Langston when you a little kid. These stadiums, when they first built the new stadiums, they like rebuilt all the schools and shit.
I'm talking about how little these motherfucking. I'm talking about compared to now, these motherfuckers be little as hell. Motherfucker might be. I might be like, damn. I'm thinking little bro in 6th grade. This nigga in 11th grade. Niggas be real. I don't know if niggas malnourished. That's not malnourished. Malnourished. That's the word, malnourished.
Them folks be the kids. Is the generation getting smaller? I don't know. Some shit you look at it and it be like you get some instances where you be like, the little nigga in what grade? This man
it be like
10th?
Man, that shit be like here and there though.
Yeah.
Back then, like everybody was like that, but the niggas who stuck out was like NFL motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like,
well, yeah. Yeah, nigga do got a whole bunch of niggas in the league.
Little as hell and shit like that.
But yeah, so
what high school you would have went to if you would have stayed on that side that you went to McNair?
No, I only went to McNair 6th grade. Grade too good. Them niggas like, you gotta get the fuck on up out of here. So they transferred me to Woodland. I went to Woodland 7th and 8th grade back in East Point. If you leave Woodland, you go to Tri-Cities. Too many sisters.
Can't go Tri-Cities.
And they cool, but just too much of that shit over there. So like, nah, Banneker, nah, Westlake. They outzoned me, so I couldn't go there because I ain't live in. I was using my grandma address to go to Woodland because I was over by McNair side anyway. But so it was just Langston. I ain't never heard of Langston. I started out like I hear a lot of y'all be starting off from like the pyramid. Y'all got a whole bunch of folks, and then y'all did drop off. I was me and trying to do something. Then
no, not that you say that the pyramid thing. That's true as fuck though.
Had a group of y'all folks that y'all grew up playing with and all that shit. I ain't had that. My folk, it was all my college part.
I think my first remembrance of Langston in high school was I think my middle school we had windows. We was at cafeteria and shit, and it was like midday, and I seen the buses leaving early. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Everybody finna get out early? Like, nah, high schoolers got early release. What, nigga?
Early release.
Early release out of this shit? Couldn't wait to get to high school.
Nigga missing them early release days.
Nah, nigga out all day, shit. Nigga out all day now.
Don't feel like it with that college though, but you constantly on some.
I ain't gonna lie.
What I gotta do.
I ain't even gonna count. I took the 5-4 class. Now I take like 3 classes, 2 classes now. I'm taking my time, pacing it, so I can really, learn the information. Really retain it, get a good grasp of it. Yeah. And
man, go ahead, man. Doing this shit like I just take the minimum to get full time for real. I mean, I do 4 credits 4? Like. Not credits, but classes. Like you start off with having to do 6 in your freshman year. But I'm like, once I started commuting,
I ain't gonna lie. When I was hooping, I was doing 6 classes, but it's kind of stay focused. Cause I'm like, shit, I want to hoop, so I'm gonna do the work. And you got like time built out. Only reason now it be so hard, cause like nigga gotta be your own teacher. You gotta be your own parent now. It's like, and if you ain't got no self discipline, it's kind of gonna be kind of hard and shit like that. Niggas gonna want to do what they want to do. Nigga got free time. They gonna want to have fun. Like niggas, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas just want to have fun. Like humans just want to have fun. Okay.
And that shit, you get burnt out with that school shit for real. Niggas don't understand how long folks been going to school.
Nigga, I talk about that shit so much, bruh.
Like folks have been in school. All I know is school. Like work and doing and your dreams.
All I know is
completion.
Stuff. Like this past summer, I'm sitting here. I couldn't even have no good summer, bruh. Like I always felt like it was something to do. Like Rich, you good? It's summer, you ain't got nothing to do, man. You ain't no work right now, but I feel like I had something to do, and I was glad school came back around, cause now it was like
I got
something to do.
Yeah, but I was
Which is that's kind of some sick shit, because I don't fuck with school.
Yeah. You get ready to go back to the hell.
Man.
Like, yes, sir. You like, oh, yeah, let's jump back in. I remember how it was cool.
Nah, fuck with that shit. So now you at Langston Hughes, man.
Okay.
How was your experience at Langston Hughes?
Langston, man.
I think everybody who go to Langston, I think I asked them that on some shit.
Langston hell. Langston is funny as hell. It's one of the you just gotta know, like,
pure comedy.
Pure comedy.
I'm talking about just the purest form from the bottom to the top.
Man, and like like up to ninth grade, just every second period morning. Red Hall.
Everything.
You like fighting again. I mean, talking about, or you got
it just throw I ain't gonna lie, it was just fun at the time. Ain't no teachers would be like, shit, I wish I was back in high school. But like, why the fuck you saying that? You get to leave this motherfucker. You get to go eat. What's your name? I'm still fascinated with just leaving and eating. Just in high school, I was just fascinated with, damn, I wish I could just leave it, but go get something to eat. Come back.
Shit, they started letting us do that. Hate why they start that though.
Man, I wish I would have got a whip in high school, man. When the hell you got your whip?
Second semester of senior year. That's when I started.
Damn, so you was one of them niggas pulling up high school with a whip. How did that feel? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I drove to high school like my first week. My mom let me drove and shit like that. She let me drive to high school.
I hate when I do that shit. Like, bro, I'm not an idiot, bro.
Oh God, it just be like they just be talking to us and shit. So long they get me in, that's all that matters. But I'm like, damn, she let me drive and so I'm like, I used to get up, be like, damn, I'm finna drive to school. This shit hard, like nigga, turn the music on and shit. I never got to experience that, like for real, like my own shit. I mean, I got my whip like my second year in college, but how that feel for you?
I started like it's different for sure when you don't gotta catch that bus and you just leave. You don't gotta wait for that bus, wait for second load and all that bullshit. Like,
God,
when that shit started happening, I was like, oh my God, like
niggas like God. If you drove to school and high school, as a God.
Like being able to leave for lunch and go get you something to eat outside of the school food, like before they stop this shit.
I fuck with school food. I ain't gonna hold.
It wasn't as bad as folks said.
Yeah, folks want to be like school food, man. Nigga, that shit got y'all through. Nigga, stop playing. Nigga want to down that shit. They got y'all niggas through, nigga.
Nah, them niggas that was drinking milk though, with all that, like for lunch and all that shit, y'all niggas is weird though, man. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie. My brain, I'm adapted species. I was
natural selection.
Natural selection.
I had to survive.
It was number milk. So guess what I started doing though? What? I started going cookies. I just bought cookies every day at lunch. Cause I'm like, they gonna give us milk. Why not have cookies and milk for lunch? And Langston cookies was, oh my fucking God.
Yeah, the cookies were good though.
Oh my God. I used to fuck with the pizza too though. The little Smart Mouth.
Of course, the pizza when I like
when they found out we was fucking with Smart Mouth, they just gave us that shit every day.
Every day they should have just. Y'all shouldn't have said.
Hey, niggas ain't say that. Niggas started realizing we fucking with the Smart Mouth. They gave us that shit for a year straight. I'm talking about like they ain't switch it up at all. Every day was pizza. Like,
man,
any nigga did.
But
shit.
Then they got sloppy with that shit though. They was just pushing them hoes out. They ain't even talking about.
They used to cut them hoes in fours. They just gave nigga whole
piece,
circles.
not even
whole ass
pepperoni.
Circle.
One pepperoni on that.
Yeah, one pepperoni. I'm handing that shit back like, whoa, what the hell y'all got going on here?
They took out that a la carte line. They would have kept the a la carte line and still had that.
Motherfuckers been fat though. I don't fuck with Obama them. But I feel like that was smart because I feel like a lot of people would have, went OD on that shit, like chicken tenders and fries every day. I know I would have did that. I would have got worse. I would have been my body fat. I would have just been fat as fuck. I would have went tenders and fries and Dr. Pepper every day. Nothing would have been stopping me. What's stopping me from doing this every day?
That shit. I mean, I feel like it depends on whatever you do, like whatever. And plus, you had to pay for it, so it wasn't even like it was just given to everybody for real. So. Shit, I know I ain't fuck with that shit.
So now you leave. Where you go after Langston? What you do after Langston?
Shit, Georgia State for real.
Is that the college that you wanted to go to after?
Yeah, it was my last resort. That shit crazy. So
what was your first? Your first resort?
One.
Give me your first resorts and then give me a college that you would have just wanted to go to just cause like you just would like wanted to go to that bit.
My first choice was tech, but my grades was good enough to go there and all that shit. But they was just like, yeah, you ain't taking enough AP classes. I was like, all right, I can take that. I don't care that much about it. It hurt, but
yeah,
whatever.
What you trying to major though?
Engineering. I was on the engineering shit for real back then. That's where I got down. That's how I know Jared and got down Keontae and shit. We had class with them boys. Shout out Mr. Lipsy. That shit was hell. Langston, pure comedy.
Engineer? You had engineer at Langston?
It was a whole engineering class on Yellow Hall.
Oh, music shit though? Or actual cars?
Not like it was. Well, they had an actual class that was like did that shit, but like it was another engineering class that was just that wasn't on that type of shit. But
what type of engineering are you talking about though?
Like the basics of it, pretty much the science that's going into it. Just the basic fundamentals of engineering, doing the engineering design process. Like we had fun in that bit. Like we had did like paper cars and nitrous oxide cars.
Oh,
cool
that
shit
engineering.
Like
that. Okay, bet.
You had the other type of engineering, the mechanical engineering that had the whip up in there. It was right there on like.
Yeah, I remember that. I had that class, Mr. Damn, bro, with the gray hair.
Yeah.
Forgot, bro, class. Drove brigade, bro. Hell, we working on one thing for the whole year, like changing oil in the car. Like he never got past that. Like nigga would come to class at the fool and he just shut down class. Like shit crazy as fuck. What you went to Georgia? What was your first resort? You said tech.
It was tech. Shit, I had got accepted too. I applied to tech, Harvard, cause
Georgia Tech that is. If we got any dumb niggas out there.
Harvard just cause they sent me something in the mail. My dad seen that shit.
That's tough.
Yeah, I had an interview with the dean wife.
Harvard ain't send me shit in the mail.
But that shit, they ain't accept my ad though. I was like, but I appreciate having the conversation.
Okay.
You know, and
you get Harvard to respond that to you. That's golden.
On God, I felt myself just a little bit. I was like, these niggas don't even know for real, but but I was just chill for real. But it ain't work out. I wasn't stressing.
You think if you would have got to Harvard, you think you would be able to compete with them?
Hell yeah, I think I can compete with. I might not be the best at none, but whatever I take seriously, I feel like I can compete with anybody at this shit.
Facts.
I might not be the outlandish, I'm that nigga type dude. I'm real chill.
You gonna put the work in though.
But best believe I'm not the worst nigga out here.
Facts.
And shit. But I wouldn't have been on no. It wouldn't have been no gab for real. Probably till later in life, my family do it, but I wouldn't have did it that shit, and then I wouldn't have got on no music shit. That's a whole bunch of shit.
Fuck,
my bad.
I just dumped my motherfucking ass, y'all. I'm gonna have to vacuum this shit. Go ahead. I be vacuuming my room every day. But go ahead.
But yeah, then Howard, I got accepted to Howard. I got accepted to Tennessee and Central Florida, and then Georgia State.
Tennessee, Howard. When you Tennessee volunteers, Orange.
Mm-hmm.
Tough.
And goddamn, they offered a little scholarship, but I was like, nah, cause it wasn't like a full. It wasn't no full one. It was on some bullshit when I would have been having to pay too much money out of pocket. So I was like, nah, I ain't finna go up there with no mountains. Fuck with no white folk for real. I ain't gonna do that. But then the school I would have went to just on some. Oh yeah, just to Central Florida. I got family out in Florida.
Central Florida, ain't that HBCU?
Nah, they are PWI. I'm pretty sure.
Central Florida,
University UCL, yeah. But that would have been.
I might be thinking about somebody else.
You probably think about FAMU.
Hell no. I maybe think about what you just said.
I mean, they might be. I might be wrong. I don't know. But they sent some money. But
I need a nigga in here on the Google.
Facts. So then Georgia State, it was in state. It was. I'm getting hope. Don't gotta pay that much out of pocket. I'm getting a little excellent scholarship. All right, bet your loans ain't gonna be that much. You stay on campus, cool.
Facts.
And that's it. What it was. I'm glad I did it though.
But you still major in the same thing you started in majoring?
Nah, Georgia State don't had that major. First I was gonna go in there for some type of engineering, whichever one they had. I was still gonna be deciding, but I didn't get accepted. So I was like, all right. I went to Georgia State for computer science. My first 2 years, but it didn't work out. It started getting to them higher level computer sciences. Like, boy, I don't want to see Java again, boy. No cap.
Hey, Hey, I had to drop a class. I had intro to computing principles. Now, I'm a psychology major. I don't know why the fuck I had got this class, but I had to make a website. I had to make a website from scratch. Now, I'm a resourceful nigga. I go on YouTube. You know, I'm not dumb. I do know my way around computers very well, so I'm trying.
Bro.
For the life of me,
clicking.
I couldn't even get started, nigga.
It's just not clicking, bro.
I ain't know where to start. I'm like, yo, I gotta drop the class. If I can't even get a start, I can see if I started and was like, okay, you know, this, that. But it got to the point I'm just like, yeah, I need to drop this bitch right now.
Yeah,
that's why now.
Once I got to them higher,
two of them, man.
Once I got to the higher computer sciences and calculuses, I was like, bro, this shit not clicking no more. I'm working, I'm commuting, and now I'm working. I got less time to even I'm putting as much time going to tutoring, doing all that, and it still ain't clicking. Yeah, let me go in and drop these classes, change my major for, you know what I'm saying?
So what it is now?
Managerial science. It's a business major now. It was a STEM. I was a STEM major with the computer science.
And what's that though? Like, if you had to explain
much,
to a nigga that don't know, basically that's what I am.
Pretty much supply chain management, operations management. Pretty much, all right, look at it like this. No matter what era, time period you in, no matter where you at, country, every business gonna need managers. Mm-hmm. They gonna need somebody to run shit, tell people to run shit, whatever.
Yeah.
That's the degree for doing that type of shit.
Facts.
So I was just like, you can fuck around if you don't know what your business. That's what business degrees are good for. If you don't know exactly what you want now, because it was the engineering, then it was computer science. So I'm just like, oh, I know I want to get a degree.
Facts.
So what can I do that I can use? Chose that because I'm just like, well, I know with that degree I should be able to get a decent job doing something, a management position doing something. Okay. I don't need much, you know. I want a lot, don't need much. So, come on, man, that ain't nothing. Especially no kid by myself.
Yeah, no. I be thinking about that. Like, you really don't need that much money really to be Western. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm happy. I'm happy watching sports, and even more happy getting up in the morning and watching folks talk about sports. Like, I can do that for the rest of my life and be good. Like. And like eat some good ass food, like and just work out. Like I'm cool. Like, I'm good off all that other shit.
As long as you can do that shit wherever you at, you pretty much gonna be straight. So I know everybody wanna, you know what I'm saying, how to live upper echelon. Of course, that's a dream and shit. But I'm just thinking short term, right out of college. I don't, you know what I'm saying. I can chase my dream while I have a stable job and do it that way. I ain't gonna.
Speaking of the dreams and shit, nice segue there, Rich. Nice way to put that part in there.
Oh God.
But folks don't know, but I know you make beats and shit like that. How you got started? You know, making beats and that.
Shout out my boy Bryce, man. This shit started freshman year, college, and he had the Mac. He had all the Apple stuff, the Mac, and he started making beats on GarageBand, but he would like use the little sample loops that they already had on there and put them together. And I'm just like,
I ain't really making beats for
they ain't really make you making these. I told him, I was like, they sound like BlackBerry jingles, man. Like, no cap. It was like, it worked. They sound good, but it just sound like a little phone.
Nigga, I wanted a BlackBerry. I ain't gonna lie. My father had a BlackBerry when I was a young child, and I was like, I want a BlackBerry.
That used to be the phone for
like grown man shit, just moving the button. Really, I just want to play the games on that bit little Tetris.
My mom had that out on that. No cap. So I was just like,
hold on. Before we get back on that, because I don't think I'm gonna ever have a chance to say this again. But I had a touchscreen flip phone. I don't even know. Have you ever heard of a touchscreen flip phone? It was called Verizon Crave.
I had the slide. It was a flip phone, man. It was touchscring, bro. Wait, the one that like go up like on the side, like the
it don't go up on the side. It goes like a flip phone. That's what I'm trying to tell niggas. Like I think I was honestly one of the only niggas in the universe who ever had that phone.
I remember the one that went up with the like they had the skinny one and then you like this and it go up kind of like
the shit don't go like a clock. It went up like a flip phone. You know, like grandma got a flip phone.
Yeah,
it has a flip phone. And if you flip it down, you could touch on it.
Oh, that kind of hard. That's innovative.
Hey, come on. It was. I got that shit. I'm like,
you the only one.
This some freak ass. It was some freak ass shit back in the day. I'm like, shit. We all knew technology, like just humans. Period. Like we the first humans ever had a technology, like going through it. So it was just Just funny as fuck, man. But you can go ahead back onto the beats, man.
Yeah, so
Don't
then
grind
I ain't
that.
even. I was on the Android. Like I ain't even had an iPhone. I didn't get an iPhone until freshman year of college. I finally got that. I got the iPhone 7.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a car and an iPhone my second year of college. The car thing was kind of not my choice, but because I've been wanting one. But the iPhone thing, I was a Samsung nigga. Like I had a Samsung computer, Samsung what's name. I just fuck with it. I just fuck with the Samsung. Like I ain't had no reason to have no iPhone. Like
at all. I would get the music how I get the music.
But then afterwards, kind of like everybody got an iPhone. Kind of make you just switch. So I did give in to that. You know?
Yeah. The green shit, it was just like
yeah, oh God, nigga be clowning and shit like your message is green, nigga.
Just like
can't really get no hoes with that neither though.
They
no hoes see that green, you know,
raps.
not texting back green. Nigga got green messages, nigga. Is this the plug? It's a plug.
Yeah.
You serving gas.
Facts.
You not here to hit. You not here to talk to me for real. Are you for real? You
can't
real
be
phone.
serious. You can't be like
damn. You take that bit, hey, you don't get no text back. You know why? It's the green messages, nigga.
Like damn.
Oh God, but see, it was cool because when Kit was around, you know, it just they got the app, so you don't even see that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like nigga don't even know. Motherfucker be
Hit
on
my
a computer.
Kit.
No, I don't even have a computer.
Just add me on the Kick for real.
No cap, man.
But I finally got the iPhone 7 and I had GarageBand on there. And then I started cooking up off of there. And then, shit, I did that for that year, that rest of that semester. Got FL. I was on the demo version of FL for a while. And with that shit, you really went off in that shit because you can't, once you finish it, save it and exit out.
Oh, yeah, the demo. Yeah, no cap, though. But that's how I made my intro to my podcast. I was trying to make a beat. I was just I was like, this shit ass and fuck. This shit sound like some, I don't know what, like some,
the intro
some
to
jingles.
This shit hard though.
Yeah, I know, but that's because it sounded like an intro. I was trying to make rap on it though.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay,
so now I'm making a podcast. I'm like, damn, I need some music for. I'm like, damn, I don't really want to, record on nobody a beat real quick because gonna be my shit. So I'm like, I do got this beat. I'm listening to. I'm like, y'all put a little shit on it. Shit was cool though.
That shit, I was off that shit. One off in beats. Once I cooked that shit up. It is what it is. Type
God,
shit.
you got hooked on it then.
And then.
So what you say? You really fucking with it. You would say this is like a passion.
Oh yeah,
that
like
you
the
found.
Yeah, like it's crazy because I used to watch. I always like music. I always been in music. I was in band in high school.
Okay.
I did baseball and band and shit. I was the type nigga in high school. I'm a floater. I'm that smart nigga in that class I'm that one smart nigga you had in that one class. They help you pass that class and some shit. For real. And
niggas just try to add me for the answer. I just always get a nigga answer. I one time did answer.
Man,
Some bitches sometimes.
Man.
Some bitches sometimes you ask for some answer. I used to do I used to do it wrong just so they get their shit wrong too though.
Dickhead shit.
I'm just like, why'd you always ask me for answers for? Just leave me the hell alone.
Nah, I mean,
but
motherfucker like me, I can't lie. Cause shit, they done already seen the.
They already seen the results. You got 96 your test. I gotta get my bruh. On God.
It's raps for the rest of the year. I'm just like,
yeah.
The only thing I like, you gotta have proper cheating etiquette, my nigga. Like, wait till I get done with my shit, get my shit right.
Nigga be trying to rush you and shit.
Right, like damn.
Nigga, you rushing me, nigga. Do your motherfucking work, nigga.
Yeah, like I'ma fuck with you, like shit. You know you gonna be able to, when I get done, you gonna be able to get your picture. Shit, the whole con that don't talk to you, but when hey,
on God, get to work. On God, we'll take the pictures and shit.
Thank
on God.
you on your. You be like, go ahead.
I ain't even gonna count. I was the type of nigga. We had projects and shit. Yeah. Just cause I ain't even want to talk to motherfuckers, and I got my headphones, and I'm just like, man, y'all just chill. I'll do everything. Y'all just chill out, man. I don't even feel like, even exchanging ideas with none of y'all, honestly.
Yeah. So.
But sometimes I did though, But sometimes I just did the work, It was just better that way. Cause they ain't want to do the work no way, you know. So I'm just like, just made it easy for everybody.
Yeah, fuck it.
So the shit was cool. So how long would you say you making beats now though? If you had to estimate it, how many years?
Damn. Okay, so that's 2018. I've been making beats since.
Yeah. So when you got
it
serious,
would be like
when you
got serious
about
it.
Yeah.
It's probably been about 2.5 years, 2.5, maybe 3 years now, where I'm just like, yeah, I like making beats for real.
Okay.
Cause that's when I after I was off the demo version of FL, I was on that shit for a year before I really just being a broke college student and had to pay for other shit, and then I got my own whip. that's a bill in its own. Anybody that got a whip, I be telling y'all folks and shit, you got a whip, that's some, especially if you ain't no rich nigga already just having a perfectly good whip. I've got some used shit, but shout out Serenity though, man. Big ride or die. That bitch died Serenity. A couple times. Brought that bitch back to life, no cap. But man, doing that shit, couldn't get the demo, couldn't get the full version, but finally got that shit, and then really just was like, oh yeah, I like it. So it's been about 2.5 years of that shit. And then
couple questions about the DJ thing. You got the patience to be behind the computer and wait for the final product, like, or do you just go through and be like, yeah, I'll make this beat full, or do you be like, hey, I gotta come back to this?
Both. Sometimes it just depends. It be on my mood. Like sometimes I'll get in a spurt, cook up 3 beats in maybe 2 hours. Good beats where I'm like, I fuck with these hard. Sometimes you can't think of nothing. Got straight beat block, can't think of nothing. Sometimes you cook up something that you feel like might be kind of hard, but you don't know. You leave, smoke some gas, come back. You done forgot about it for real. Then you refresh your computer, your laptop. You're like, oh, I got a beat. I'm hard. And finish it, cook it up. So it just depends. Sometimes you had moments where you don't feel like cooking up at all for time periods for real, where you be like, I'm not in the mood to cook up for real. You burnt out of cooking up for real, but sometimes.
What do you do when you in those moods? Do you try to do something to remove it, or you just kind of like just let it pass?
Sometimes just let it pass, but sometimes working through it too. Getting the process. I tell folks, like, when I first started making beats, for me to make a good beat, 1.5 hours type shit. I'm like, you got to get your workflow quicker than that. So the problem with the reason why it took so long, just because trying to come up with a whole bunch of shit, and then I'm just starting, so working on mixing and leveling all my shit, because at first my shit wasn't that good. Sometimes I hit and I'll listen to an old beat from 3 years ago. I'd be like, I mixed the drums good this time. Then I hear one the next beat, and it's But
you learning day by day. You're learning
facts,
learning new shit, and just honing the skills.
Watching all the YouTube videos, like the real inspiration. That boy Southside cooked up that beat in 6 minutes. That boy said, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like what, 35K or something, like 350K or 35K off of in 6 minutes. I was like, yeah, you gotta get your your time for it. So nigga done, and you challenge yourself. Like, fastest I done cooked up a beat was 15 minutes on some simple shit.
How do you go into the beat process? You know, I done heard a lot of your beats and shit like that, but what kind of, like, you just go with the vibe, what's going on, and you be like, okay, I want to make a beat for this specific genre right now.
I'm so backwards, man. If I do that shit, I'm literally, every time I be like, I'm trying to make some R&B shit, some soft shit, some melodic shit, it's gonna end up being some dark trap shit. Every time, bro. I tell them, I'm finna go try and make some hard shit. It'd be some softer type shit. I'd be like, or sadder type shit. I'd be like, damn, I'm just a dark, sad nigga. Gotta go. And then I get locked into it. And then that's why I like my sound. That's why I always put it in my bio. I say simple melodies, hard drums, man. I like pads. I grew up off of Southside, Metro, Murder, Zayto, Nardin B.
Oh, you know, Castle, so when you listen to me, is you when I had Zay on, you know, he said something. He was like, he only listen for like lyrics and shit. He listen to
I'm listening to the beat, everything in the background. Once you get around folks that really be making beats and shit, your partners you gonna start hearing. I be seeing some of my partners, they be listening to the other shit. I'm like, I told you hearing this other shit that going on in the background. That shit is fun, man.
Yeah.
You hearing shit every time you hear a song, you gonna hear something new now. Now that you really listening now.
Yeah, when you listen to music, that approach. I don't know if I done turned into a psycho or some shit. I don't even be listening to music no more nowadays. Like, I used to listen to music heavy I guess because now niggas ain't really dropping. For real. I do listen to some shit and I burn it out. I burn it out real quick. Some shit come out. I'm talking about 2 days, 3 days, and then I get back like, damn, this shit is drought.
That's how I was with Who Won't Smoke. I played I was on that shit back in fucking January when Future first posted that shit. And this shit only had like 30K views. I'm like, I know I'm on this kind of early.
You be on my phone. You can go ahead, keep going.
I was just like, shit, just saying, I know I was on that shit too early. I was like, this shit finna blow up. It's finna turn up every once you
all the
what
smoke.
the fuck is that?
Oh, that. Oh, then all the wick.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, once I heard that shit, I was like, yeah, this nigga. Then I listened to a couple shit. I'm like, yeah, he finna blow up. He on some new TK type shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great comparison. Yeah, that is another way to take some TK shit. Okay.
The look, the sound, just
Yeah.
well, not the sound necessarily, but just the
I get what you're saying.
the theme of the sound for real,
Yeah.
and just no cap. He that placement right there. Change.
You got a YouTube and shit. You got a YouTube set up with you putting your beats on.
You got a YouTube set up. Me and my boy, shout out that boy Zay P. That's me. We it's gonna be this. The dream is to have my own beat group on some Southside 808 Mafia type shit, or like on some newer shit. Nick Merritt, Internet Money. So it's 255 Productions. That was our my boy Zay. He was my roommate at Georgia State.
Yeah.
255. So 255 Productions, the YouTube channel you want to check out. We don't got that much.
Did you know Zay before y'all was roommates? It
No,
kind of like you just.
no.
So it's really on some Matt to be shit. Honestly, on
That
some
shit is
universe
real.
shit.
That shit is real.
Yeah.
When they say your freshman year roommate, either you're not gonna ever talk to him again, or y'all gonna be locked in for real.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I ain't never heard that before, but
oh yeah,
that's
I done heard that
true.
shit for that shit.
That's probably true. I said locked in with my freshman year roommate.
And it be like, even if y'all not even gonna be on some linking up every day, but y'all you still really daily communication, type shit. You gonna know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
So, but that shit, it be like that. 255 Productions doing that. We ain't got that many videos up on there. It's a couple stuff on there. He more on the end. He do shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's where I would work. Shout out my boy Calvin, too, Cal Blue. He on more indie boom bap type rap. I'm the 808 trap.
I need something. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I can really expand anything. I really feel like I can do anything. Honestly, when I get the flowing in that bit on some Western, I can really just get into anything. I be fucking with that indie type shit because I just want to make every genre type of music. I ain't even gonna cap shit. I be on. I ain't even gonna cap.
Can you tap into that? I can't hit that. I can't hit that flow like that. Even when I do be on my little rapping shit, that shit, I ain't.
Like on some Tyler Creator shit.
Like I know I could. I had to take my time, but I just be in that bitch trying to flow. Be in that bitch. I'm in the zone.
You be selling? Have you sold any of your beats though?
Yeah, I done sold a couple beats. It's sporadic. Then I had the opportunity to work with PBS and this other media company. Shout out Liquor Soul Media.
How they got to come?
Shit, this networking got plugged in.
That's hard.
And so pretty much I got they be able to do the music for the trailer for the Ali documentary. Not like so I wasn't in the documentary itself music, but the trailer for it. Yeah. I did that beat for it and got to talk to some folks in Cali and the PBS. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna deaky, you know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't 4PF, you know what I'm saying? It PBS, but I was like, shit, them niggas.
That shit hard. PBS been around.
Hey man, that's what I be.
That shit hard.
Hey man,
that shit hard as fuck though.
I'm telling you, man. Like,
though.
I think that's the most recent blessing. I think for that shit, I had to
no God though.
For that shit. Just one thing working. That's one lane I did always.
What kind of beat that was?
That was like.
It was a beat that they just was like. Hold on, did you send them a lot of beats? How did it even came to fruition?
So shout out Terrell Whitley. Got in contact, hit me up. And then he was pretty much like, we got this documentary and we got this documentary trailer for the Ali movie. We need action-packed type of, you know what I'm saying? They like when they sent me the first trailer, the first cut of it, it had just jazz behind it. When the same type of trailer, but it had jazz music type of it. They were like, we not trying to go for that. They trying to get some newer music, newer sound type.
Kind of like they be sending out like shit what they need. I ain't gonna lie. If you get on the internet, that shit on there like what I'm saying is you look for that or like somebody sent you an email.
Nah, it hit me up.
Or somebody hit you up for that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is it be like if folks want to do like acting or do like if they know how to draw, it'd be like something like that. If you go on like you type it in like it'd be like folks be like we need to watch
the ads.
You go look up on God like I don't think folks even be knowing that for real.
Google, bro, everything, anything just to see. Telling you.
God.
But got with that, and it was pretty much like I sent them 20 beats. He said he just sent send them like 2-3 beats at first. I said 20. I'm sending on beats all the time. So I'm just like, cause they always be like, you know what I'm saying, don't complain about not having the opportunities. Shit, just always be prepared.
Yeah.
I hate folks that throw that shit back in your face if you not like, you know how everybody be like, if you real, you not gonna say nothing about what's going on. It's just gonna make it happen, and they make it seem like you complaining about the shit, and it's just you being the realest about certain shit.
Some shit. That's like on that fence shit on the like kind of like if you in an argument with somebody and they kind of say you just always got excuses for something. It's kind of like nah, some shit just be like nah, this is what happened, like it is cause certain shit happened. Like,
and plus certain shit just take time, patience, but once the opportunity come, you just be prepared.
Gotta be prepared though.
And I'm like, that's why I always, as much as I can, at least I try and cook up even with all the school and you know what I'm saying, working and
how many beats trying to make a day? You got it down like that, or you kind of just be like, when I'm in the flow, it's just gonna happen, or you kind of be like, I want
when I'm in the
at
flow,
least make one.
When I'm in the flow, it's just gonna happen. Or like summer is when I'm not in school, when I don't gotta worry about school, and even if I can just work and just do that, it's just all right. I'm cooking up every night type shit. Got to try at least and make one.
Yeah, facts.
So you do that shit, and I'm talking about right now, walking around with 500 some beats. 400 usable that I fuck around and be like, all right, if you had to use it, yeah, you can use that. Of course, I don't like all of them. Some just bullshit.
Yeah.
Some done already been used and sold and all that shit from a little nothing. That's another thing too, boy. These folks do not want to be paying, boy. These folks will pay that for 50 for some Zaza, boy. A little 3-5 of Zaza, but won't even pay the 50 for the beat. You be like, okay, but price gonna go up, boy.
Yeah.
What that boy Fat Joe say? Today's price is not yesterday's price.
Oh God, though.
Especially because you gotta, that with doing business and shit, you gotta, sometimes you hoping that the
that
nigga
motherfucker,
doing good business with you on the back end. Yeah,
that shit should be crazy. Be having to make sure motherfuckers should be, but that's really all you got out here in this world, though. Honestly, you gotta hope motherfuckers do right by a motherfucker. God,
but you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta go with it. So and they ain't stressing that shit, but
it's kind of risky though. That's a risky ass. I don't know. Like, you got it risky as fuck though.
As long as I got, that's why I always put my name on the tag on it. I got my tag on it, and I got the shit dated and all.
How you came with your tag? Like it was just some shit that just happened, or you made it?
My shout out my boy Josh, that boy the Menace. He rap to that boy hard. We got a track together called Cash. Go check it out. It's a vibe.
Hey, send me the PBS shit that you did. I'm put it in the caption and send me that song. Put that in the what's the name as well. I be want to tell motherfuckers remember to put me that, cause I won't remember that shit when I'm writing this shit down after I edit. I be burnt out. Like
editing is hell. Editing is hell, cause y'all boy, people don't understand that. Pay your editors, boy. No cap. But yeah, he did them for me, and I was just like, shit. I just know that's when I came up with my name, Jawandadon. I was like, I know I want to be like, gotta be some Jawandadon in this bitch. Just do any variation of that. So I really got 4 tags. It's Jawandadon in this bitch. Yeah, we got the Don in this bitch. It's the Don in this bitch. And ooh, I like it. That shit funny.
It's hard.
And then I got the 255 Productions one with me and Zay, where we'll do some shit. But it was a cool little shit. I was just like, it's funny. My sister, her had tried to tell me take that Indian bitch out. I was like, man, please.
You gotta tell you what?
Take the Indian bitch out the Jawandadon, like Jawandadon in the bitch.
Yeah.
Take the Indian bitch out.
Oh hell no!
Nah, you can't. I'm like, they gonna blur that out. She was just talking about just for like censorship, like just to help you out, you know. But I'm just like,
so your family and shit, we know you make beats and shit.
Yeah, they know.
They be fucking with that.
Yeah, that shit. I'm a shy nigga, bro. I be duck. Oh, I'm solo dolo. Like, it's a gift and a curse, because I see a lot of shit and stay away and out the way out of a lot of shit, but you don't get into enough shit neither, type shit. So you don't
get into enough shit the way you need to be.
Yeah. So, but you trying, that's hence why I'm all the way out here in Kenneth.
Yeah, no cat though.
You know what I'm saying? Plus I fuck with you, so I'm, you know what I'm saying, it's easy.
No cat though. Appreciate you coming on this bitch for real though. Shit, what you got planned for the rest of this year?
Shit, really, school, getting this school shit back right, and just cooking up keep cooking up these beats. And then I had,
Yeah, any rappers out here listen to this shit, man? I need a beat, man. Hit my guy up, man. No cap though.
I'm telling you, then he dropped some. I dropped some rap tracks, man. I ain't no rapper, man. I just got on a couple of my songs, man.
Yeah, I would expect that though. You make beats like you got to hear. You got the beats. You got
Yeah,
you know the what's
like,
name.
you know, just I had to be patient to do that. Wait, just set it up because where I don't record it myself. I go with my boy over my boy career to do that shit. But just having to wait to get time to do it and make sure his work schedule is straight and he got his shit set up.
I gotta hit some beats. I gotta hit some beats.
Bet.
See, I only got down, get on some shit. Me and my brother got down and made a song. A video supposed to be coming. Nigga supposed to be sending me the video tomorrow, man. We shot a video like 2 weeks ago. Or last week. What's name? No cap, that shit gonna be hard.
No cap 101, man. That shit hard, man.
No cap, man.
I be fucking with that shit too, man. I be listening to y'all. That shit is fun. Cause I just seeing folks from the south side. Once you see people that you grew up with and all this shit make it, you be like, damn, okay. Niggas from where I'm from, like I can literally be like, yeah, folks from where I'm from, we're talented here.
Yeah.
And I can like tell you exactly.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas is talented. I ain't gonna cut though. Like whole south side really is talented. Like everybody got their own shit they talented with though.
But it is with that shit. It is everybody doing it though. That's part of the reason why I do be chill on the.
Yeah. That's why I calm down on it too. Not really what's your name, but another thing, or why I didn't just cause I just like doing it. I just like making music. Like it's just some shit I just like
fun.
doing.
It's fun.
Fun. It's fun. And I ain't gonna lie though. Everybody making it, but everybody ain't good. I ain't gonna count like everybody real to themselves. And like when they by themselves, like is they gonna be listening to that shit? And the good shit gonna seep through. If you good, like, and if you fire, nigga will want to hear it again. You can't deny if somebody hard. So if everybody rapping, you just got to be the hardest. It's really just a competition, honestly. So it just be like, that's what niggas just say, like stick with shit, like you just said, everybody being like, I done thought about that before, but
patience, man. It take time to do this shit. Everybody want to be 21
popping, yeah, cause they seen this shit. But I ain't even gonna cap, like niggas just gotta keep on the grind. You gotta fall in love with the grind, love the process.
Yeah. Folks don't understand how long them folks took. Yeah. Like these folks been quit on school, nigga.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
Shawty, she been had that baby. She been stripping on doing whatever she doing. Like she been on that paper. Even not, she been on her selling her business, whatever business shit is. She been on that shit since middle school. Some folks, so it'd be like, folks.
Some folks gotta have a good product too. You gotta have a good product.
You gotta have a good base. You gotta have a good foundation.
Yeah.
You gotta be.
You gotta plan. You gotta plan.
Yeah.
Gotta plan, man.
Gots to plan. And just be trying your best to be ready, man.
And there's a lot of shit you can do out here too, though. I ain't even gonna care. I be getting caught up in that shit sometimes. Like, it be a lot of shit. A lot of shit a nigga can do. Nigga be getting caught up in that shit. I want to do the UFC shit for a while, nigga. But then I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, are you serious? But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel like I can do. Sometimes I be itching. It be. I ain't gonna lie. I was there. I was doing it. Like I was in the gym working, doing it. But really why I stopped, because $180 a month. Like I had to pay $180 a month. But it wasn't for that, I'd still be in there right now. Like,
man, if I ain't have glasses, I'd probably be doing some form of either boxing or MMA. But
you ain't trying to be out there with no goggles.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be out
there. See, if you hitting niggas, ain't gonna fuck about what the fuck got going on. You have the contact?
I don't feel like that ain't safe to be talking about doing when you in a fighting. Fuck up my orbital load.
Yeah. But you fight. If you fighting, you fighting like.
Then I got to be fight. I got to be Floyd fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like niggas always be like, damn, Rich, you ain't worried about getting your ass knocked out. Like, what's that? Like, no, not really. Cause I feel like I know what I can do, and I also feel like I'll be a defensive. I feel like I'll be a defensive nigga, and like just on some.
Yeah, what type of fighter is you?
On some counter fighting shit, like jujitsu. But that's another thing too. I feel like I started so late. I mean, I did karate when I was younger. That's why I got to steal the dexterity in my legs to do that type shit. But as far as like the wrestling and shit and jujitsu, I mean, it's never too late. But I'm still behind on a lot of shit though.
So you trying to be like you on your Sean O'Malley, Israel Adesanya type vibes?
Oh no, I can kick though. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You on I'm doing like the kicking shit. Yeah. On some counter striking.
I might just do kickboxing and I ain't worry about the ground. I would do that. Matter of fact,
that's hard.
I would do kickboxing though. Most definitely.
Them niggas get up in that motherfucker.
In there.
That shit, boy.
No cap though. They get in there.
That's what that nigga Adesanya came from. That boy was the champ of that shit. Then he came.
God, boy had like 80 something fights. On God. Hell of a fight.
He was doing boy bad at that shit.
God. Who be fucking with the UFC? Who your top 3 fighters you like to watch?
That right now or just all time?
We can go shit both. It don't matter. Shit.
All time. Unfortunately, just with what occurred with that nigga, man. That nigga John Jones.
John Jones?
Yeah, bro. It's like
I ain't really fuck with John Jones.
Pound for pound, light heavyweight. That nigga, like, he'd go to the light heavyweight division.
Yeah.
And then, but my favorite.
I don't think he won that Dominic Reyes fight though.
But that's one of them. You got to beat the champ.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's the exact shit I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You got to beat him. You ain't beat him. You just hook. You hook.
Yeah, you just fight with him.
But then you died out in them championship rounds. And that's what he got your ass. Yeah. Then that nigga, everybody thought Dominic Reyes finna come back and be for some fight. But them boy putting that thing on his ass. Boy.
Hey, y'all so hard. Y'all ain't get to knocking niggas unconscious.
That nigga boy.
I ain't gonna lie, them niggas so strong. Like fuck. I ain't gonna lie, the little niggas. I like watching little niggas. They got more technique, more kicks,
fast,
shit like that.
Man, just like shit, man. Like right now, I'm 170. I'm 171 right now, so I'm finna be having to fight for Kamaru Usman.
I was 155 when I was talking about fighting though.
Oh, you got them. So what? You featherweight?
It would have been a lightweight Dustin Poirier. I would have been straight. I would have been long, lanky. I would have been long, lanky. I would have been a Sean O'Malley of that one.
Yeah.
But Dustin hard. Dustin hard as fuck. That's really that's one of my favorites.
I like Dustin.
I fuck with Dustin hard.
I do like Max Holloway more than his ass. Max Holloway was a true 155er. I feel like he would have beat Dustin Poirier, but he just don't got that power.
Yeah. Yeah, he really ain't got no what's name. He ain't got no wide back. He kind of just got some.
Anderson Silva, my favorite of all time though. That nigga when he came on, I wish we would have been able to see that nigga when he was still young as hell.
I remember playing the game. What's name? I was interested in so much other shit too though. I don't even.
I got on that UFC shit when it first blew up when Randy Couture.
Oh, for real? Oh, like, you one of the OG members.
No cap.
That's
when
hard.
Randy Couture, then it passed to Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz, Rashad Evans, Quinn. Like,
I'm God.
Then
I remember Quinn Redford. I remember UFC 3. I ain't gonna cap though.
The game of that shit. Yeah,
God.
no cap.
I say I got hit into that shit. Ronda Rousey. When Ronda Rousey was popping.
When she was going
when she was going crazy, I was like, okay.
But she tried to act like she could box for real.
Yeah,
no, you
God,
can't, man.
Nigga.
You cannot hook
stop hyping the head up.
Who's that? Your trainer fucked up, boy.
Bad
dangerous. Too, boy. It looked bad how they don't put that
for the whole career. And then she started acting and shit.
WWE. I mean, she made that bad. She got that bad, but you lost all the I know you got them yoke me the fuck up, wrap my head the fuck up around the but
I would do jujitsu just for fun though. Like I've been contemplating going. It's a jujitsu school up here. I ain't gonna lie, up here being up here in Northside, bro, Cobb County, bro. It's so much shit up here, bro. Yeah. When I tell you, bro, it's fucking fat ass dance studio, the fucking nail salon look like a mall, like on some bitches go pamper themselves there on some shit. Like it's just everything around it, bit like kickboxing, multiple boxing shit around it, bit like it really everything, hot yoga, like just a studio for that, like. That's some white shit. Like it's just so much shit, much shit up here, bro.
I was just in goddamn Chambly, and motherfucker, I seen a Muay Thai goddamn gym.
Muay Thai.
I was like, God, they got some. It just in a random spot behind the goddamn tire space. Yeah. Like this shit is crazy.
That's where they be though, in them little spots. On God though.
Big as hell though. Like big ass gym. I'm like, God damn, y'all feel okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't even do that type of shit though. Them niggas. Crazy as hell. I would want to leave the country, but it's coronavirus shit.
Yeah,
ain't fucking with this shit. You ever took the virus? No, you didn't.
Not took the virus. I'm vaccinated. Yeah,
Are you vaccinated? Yeah. Did you ever have it though?
No, I was negative, and I got that shit.
Oh, but you did get it though?
No, like I got the vaccine. I ain't never had it. Never got it. But I got the vaccine.
Why the hell you get? Why did you choose the decision to get vaccinated?
Fam, and shit. School, being around all them folks at class and shit, and then once it was FDA approved. Like the reason I was skeptical of it at first was because of how quickly they made it. Like, you don't know vaccine. You shouldn't take no vaccine for real that come out a year after we just heard about this virus.
Fact.
It ain't like, even though they already knew about it, probably was already working on it earlier. You shouldn't do nothing that quick. Let it, because they still testing it out, and that's why so much of that shit still happened with it in the beginning. It scared so many people because people stupid think they really putting this shit in you. They're not putting it in you, shawty. Like, they're not doing that. You can't do that for real. This is not the medieval ages no more. The technology is done got better. They just putting something that's similar, looks like it, to get you ready, to get your body ready to defend it. If it ever does, because it ain't like it just keep you from getting it, but it lowers your risk and all that shit. But hey, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. It ain't, if you're not forced to do it, I don't say do it. Shit, it's your world.
They force some NBA niggas to do it.
Yeah, I mean, shit, everybody got to be. Everybody, that boy Kyrie, man, that boy Kyrie, that boy not playing.
Kyrie, I fuck with Kyrie.
I mean, he's sticking. He's sticking to him, man. I mean, I wish he wouldn't trip about certain shit though, bro. But
yeah.
He Kyrie, man. Fuck with Kyrie.
But you know what though? You know where that come from? To even be tripping by that type of shit, that just tell how far he is. Like to even be that way and play basketball that way is just like a lovely art. That
Kobe disciple, man.
So only his, I don't even think like
footwork, the moves
just
that
because,
he's doing.
But the
Kobe bag is so
I would
deep,
say Kobe bag is deep, but I would say the way Kyrie be setting niggas up, crossing niggas, like Kobe did that, but Kobe also 6'6".
Yeah, it's like if Kobe was shrunken. It ain't exactly like him, but I feel like
I see what you're saying. If he was shrunken on some shit,
if he take off them 3 inches, I feel like.
But then again, just like all that smashing on niggas, with Kobe would have had all that though.
No, it would have been more like Kyrie. It would have been more like Kyrie. Like, that's what I'm saying. I feel
that
like
shit was stiff though. That shit was stiff going to the cup.
No, sir. No, sir.
Hey, we get to talk about Cole. Hey, niggas, man, he was hard though, but it's still cool.
It's a reverse, man, off baseline, man. Nigga go to on some bullshit.
So you telling me if Kobe was 6'3", if Kobe was 6'3", what do you think his career would have been? Give me an NBA player. What do you think his career would have been comparison wise?
Shit, probably got down on some Kyrie type shit, but without the weird shit.
I think it would have been like Darren Williams. But Darren Williams from Utah.
Bro, Darren Williams is hooping, bro. No, sir, bro. No. Man, bro, nah. Cause I know what you mean. Cause they both had the right, left, and left, right cross on.
They had a little midi pull up.
Nah.
I was gonna say Mario Chalmers, but I was being funny.
Well, nah, you just trying them. I wouldn't even entertain that one. I wouldn't even entertain that one. Nah.
But I ain't a lot of Michael Jordan is DeMar DeRozan. Like, if you put Mike today's time, he's DeMar DeRozan.
I feel like Mike took more threes than DeRozan do now.
But them Bulls look so goddamn good. And a football game on too. On God, football. You fuck with football?
What game they play? I'm
Chargers and Raiders playing right now.
Chargers and Raiders.
You fuck with NFL?
Yeah, I'm a Pat Nation, man.
Pat Nation?
Yes, sir.
Pat who?
Patriots.
Oh, Patriots. I ain't gonna pat Mahomes. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a fan of greatness. Like,
yeah, I'm
a fan of greatness. Like Cade Cunningham. No, I be on niggas when they be young though. See, I don't be on the bandwagon later on. Like, Bradley Beal 3 years ago. I'm saying he the best shooting guard in the league. Pat Mahomes, I'm fucking with him. His first time you see him play, I'm like, this nigga, his swag hard, the drip hard, so I know he's tough. Cade Cunningham, when he was playing back in high school, I know he's tough. Yeah. Michael Porter Jr. Everybody know who he was, but I'm saying like, nigga gonna be the one when he get in the league though.
For real.
Like,
I wouldn't know what would happen how he would have been if his back end, if he fuck up his back for real.
Yeah.
Even though it don't seem like he did that much. But
man, ain't NBA. NBA, man. I can't wait till the regular season start, man. Them young niggas coming. Nigga talking about them Lakers, like, man, them young niggas don't give a fuck about them Lakers, man.
Man, I'm a Lakers fan.
Them young niggas been in that gym. I fuck with Bron. I fuck with them niggas, but that nigga, them young niggas coming, man.
We gotta get
Jamal Murray, he's not.
We just gotta worry about defense and Bulls. Really just defense getting boards, man, I think the Bulls controlling pace. The Bulls is
It's gonna
my
be
dark horse.
Bulls.
The Bulls is my
The
dark
Bulls, my
horse.
team coming out the East. But I think the Bulls versus the Nets in Eastern Conference Finals gonna be one that go down for the ages. I think Lonzo was really gonna solidify himself as a top point guard this year.
If he got down, he should. I fuck with Lonzo, man. I like Lonzo, man.
Once you get in that fifth year, that fifth, sixth year, it's like
he comfortable
nigga, his whole body in the pool, like he's so comfortable, like,
yeah,
he just immersed in an NBA game.
And if Zach LaVine keep hooping like how he hooping, Zach LaVine was my.
That's gonna happen.
Dude, like how you say Bradley Beal, I was like, bro, Zach LaVine is getting better and better. I knew he wasn't never the best.
I knew he was tough. Timberwolves. Who was Timberwolves? I'm like,
I feel like he's better than Andrew Wiggins.
If you can shoot and got bounce, like, what the hell? All you need to work on is the game.
Yeah.
Second quarter, 7-0. Seahawks, Rams.
Seahawks and Rams. Ooh, that's a division game.
A division game.
Ooh, that boy Russ. That shit.
We're gonna see what happens, man. We're gonna see what happens.
Fuck the Seahawks, man.
But anything you want to say, man? Close on, get out of here, man.
Nah, man. Just thank you for having me on, man.
No cap, man. No cap, no kissing. Oh yeah. Spell it out. We got some dumb niggas in here.
JAWAN.DA.DON4. But once you do JAWAN.DA, it should pop up.
Better. Y'all know my IG Talking Conversation, Twitter TC Podcast without the T. Yeah, man. Out this motherfucker. Talking Conversation Podcast.